Look at Serena Williams, very wealthy, an athlete, said Evans. Serena's experience suggests the idea that you can buy your way out of racism is mistaken. It's not true, Evans told me. It's not just low SES, socioeconomic status women. It's high SES women who are affected, she said. This is reflected in the data. There is evidence that when it comes to complications and mortality in pregnancy and childbirth, there are racial and ethnic disparities even in the highest income and educational groups. A 2019 study found that among women with graduate-level education or higher, the pregnancy-related death rate for Black women was still more than 5 times higher compared with white women. In fact, the rate of pregnancy-related death among Black women who were university graduates or above was almost 2 times higher than that among white women educated at high school level or below. This is not to say that educational level, which is strongly associated with wealth and income, is irrelevant. To the contrary, socioeconomic status, whether measured by educational level or income, is clearly associated with overall health. Across all racial and ethnic groups, pregnancy-related death rates did generally fall with increasing educational level from high school upward. But critically, this protective effect of socioeconomic status was stronger for white women compared with Black or Indigenous women, suggesting additional factors are at play. Serena was acutely aware of her relative privilege. She told the BBC that her ordeal would have been even more difficult without the relatively good health care she can afford. To imagine all the other women that do go through that without the same health care, without the same response, it's upsetting. She was right about the importance of access to health care. According to a 2020 report by March of Dimes, a nonprofit organization, about 7 million women of childbearing age in the U.S. live in areas where there is no or limited access to maternity care. Further, increasing closures of maternity wards over the past decade or so have disproportionately disadvantaged Black women. A 2017 study documented this decline in hospital-based obstetric services in rural counties over the U.S. between 2004 and 2014. It found that counties with higher proportions of non-Hispanic Black women and lower median household incomes had higher odds of losing all hospital obstetric services.